Hey guys, Active Football here again. Yes, Chelsea have started their transfer strategy, and this time around they have started the bad rumors that we used to hear that makes me angry. You understand? What is the need of them spending money in this guy here, this guy up here, Marc, our former academy product that we sold to Crystal Palace? When you have one of your best academy players in that team already, who is on loan, why not negotiate with Crystal Palace, cancel the loan, even if it means giving them small thing to cancel the loan, if there is no maybe cancel clause in that loan. I think it's still negotiable to maybe talk with them, maybe give them small money and they release the guy back to you. If Chelsea try to spend 50 to 60 million pounds on this guy up here, then that means we don't really know where we are going, because I don't see anything so special about the guy. I don't see anything so special about the guy. He's just the same way like the Sassy Tosun them. Yes, because the reason why it seems like he's performing well is because he's playing in his level. He's playing with his mates. You know something about football is this, there are players that whenever they are playing in all these small clubs, they do well. When you take them to big club, you find out that they are flops. You find out they can't live up to standard. Okay, let me take Disasi and Tosun them for example. When Tosun was in Fulham, we saw how good he was. He was the man of the team. He was the Martial king when it comes to defending. Then when he came to Chelsea, what happened? When he trained like 2-3 matches, the coaches they now found out that even Wesley Fofana is even better than him. Yes. Let's take Disasi for example. I know Disasi when he was in Monaco. He was playing well because he was playing football so well because nobody was judging him. Nobody was trying to nobody sees him any error. Nobody was finding any error in him. So he feels like yes, everything he does there is the best. Now Chelsea went and squandered up to 30-something million pounds at between 5 million pounds and bought him. Now look at the outcome. So we want to make the same mistake again to sign Marc. Who is Marc? Is Marc better than the chalobah that is there? The reason why I prefer us to call back chalobah and leave Marc there is that chalobah have tested high level of football. He knows Chelsea. He knows Chelsea, and he breathes Chelsea. The Chelsea DNA is in him. So what's the need of trying to call back Marc when you have chalobah there? You see, if Chelsea eventually ends up in calling chalobah and leaving Marc, that means this club don't have respect for players. They know how to treat their good players as trash. I know how they did everything possible to make sure they shift this guy out of Chelsea last summer. So at the end of the day, he tried everything to see if he can impress the coach. Enzo Maresca made up his mind that he wants him to go. So he now went to loan in Crystal Palace. So him going to loan, we'll see how good he is. We'll see how he's performing. We still have that option of signing him back because, okay, just imagine that we sold him then. We would have regretted why we sold him. Because had it been we sold him, I know my club, had it been we sold him and we'll see him performing like he's performing now. You see us going back there to tell them, give us this player back for 30 million pounds. Give us this player back for 20 million pounds. This was a player that was in your club last 6 months. So now, we should not make that mistake. We should not make that mistake of signing Marc when you have Trevor Chalobah in Crystal Palace that is playing well. Because their best defense pairing is Marc, Chalobah, and what is the name of this other guy? Richards. Because they do play 3-man defense most time. Please don't make that mistake of calling back or buying Marc. The money is too high now. Crystal Palace are not even demanding 50 million pounds. They are demanding around 60-70 million pounds. For who? For Marc of yesterday. The one that we always watch in the Premier League that do makes mistakes. I saw their match against Chelsea. I know how many mistakes that he made. Even though that we don't have a striker. Had he doing that, Jackson is a good striker. We would have scored a lot of goals that day. You would have seen the open mistakes that he made. So you guys watching me, your view in the comment section. Between Marc and chalobah, which one do you think Chelsea should choose? Do you think we should spend that much money to buy chalobah, or do you think we should call back chalobah and use that money to buy a striker? Your view in the comment section. I love you all.